Good morning, Astrolifers. I've been wanting to do this video talking about what are my readings about, because a lot of people ask me, what do you do? What is involved in your reading? Okay, so there's different levels. There's actually 7 of them. The first thing that I actually do your Western astrology. So that is explaining where your where the stars were when you were born. So I look at the hours, I look at the place, I do all the calculations of the aspects, the oppositions and things like that you can have. I obviously always look at the people around you because we don't live by ourselves. So I also do the work enough to see who they are, if there is an opposition with yours or not, and explain also, you know, what the year is going to be like for them as well. Just because we don't live by ourselves, we actually live obviously surrounded with by our loved ones. So if I do your chart and I tell you how the year is going to be, but suddenly your husband or someone that is very close to you, like your children or something like that, are not going to be okay, obviously you won't be okay as well. So I always look at that, and either way, the way that you are going to be living is going to be impacted by the people around you as well. So I also look at that to make sure you're going to be okay. So that's another thing that I study. After that, I do the elements because it is very important to know who you are as an element and where you are going to go into the up and down, because that's what happened to all of us. We go up and down. So I do that. I do your Chinese astrology. I do the numerology with the cycles that you have into your life and who you are as a person. And I am also psychic, and I also do something else that I will deliver in my readings depending on how you are feeling and what the problem is. I've got a 3rd degree of sophrology. It doesn't really exist here in Australia or in English countries. It's something that is a little bit similar to NLP. It actually helps to reprogram the person and make sure that the way of thinking is actually going to be positive and in sync with obviously who you are and what you have to do onto this planet. And if that was not enough, in fact it's more than 7 if I start looking at it, I also do the cycles of Jupiter, knowing which part obviously is going to be developed into your life, and I leave you with the monthly updates, making sure that you are in sync. So after that, you just have to follow up the monthly updates that I actually send you, that my VAs send you every month. So you just need to be doing that. Of course, I also deliver the weekly updates that you have here onto Astrolife, but I do that more as a free thing for everyone, just to make sure that everyone can actually live a little bit more in sync. So that is something that even the people who didn't have a reading have access to, just to make sure that people are more in sync, so more happy and understand what's going on around them. And, you know, if there is a problem of communication because Mercury is retrograde, well, you know, at least I understand why it's happening and don't go angry with someone, you know, things like that. So this is all the things that are involved obviously in my reading. So and when I do obviously Jupiter and all the cycles to leave you in sync, that's another chart, that's another calculation. That's what we call a solar revolution, to know where it is. So all that takes a lot of time as well. So sometimes, you know, I've got to be able to follow up on all this work. So sometimes when it has been a bit hard to follow up, you know, with all the appointments and all the people wanting to see me, or if it's a little bit delayed, it's because there's all this work done behind the scene. I don't want you, when you have a reading, I don't want something not to be well done. I really want you to be completely in sync, have understood who you are, where you're going, what's happening, and to make sure after that you are in sync, and that if you do follow the monthly updates, it's enough for you to feel good. And of course, if you have any questions that are important, to know if it's a good time to get a surgery, or if it's a good time to start a business or to do anything like that, you can also ask me. I get a lot of people texting me, is it a good time to go on a trip? Am I compatible with that man? Things like that. I'm here for you. Once you've had a reading, I'm here for you to look after you. So that's it. That's what it's all about, my readings. And that's what I give to my clients. As soon as you've had a reading with me, you get all that. And after that, you are pretty much in sync. So that's it. Look, enjoy this weekend. Yes, it is going to to slow down a little bit from next week. We are going to be in the retrograde of Mercury, but take that time to finish all your projects, to look after yourself, to pamper yourself. If you feel tired, sleep a little bit more. It's actually this period of time, the universe does it on a purpose. It's actually done to slow down and to rest before we move again full speed ahead. So finish your projects, keep on going, obviously, doing everything that you've started, but just don't launch anything new. That's the key of Mercury retrograde, is not to launch anything new, or not to buy something expensive like a house or a car, or not to buy any electronics. They just won't work. You just won't be happy with it. So try to avoid that. But otherwise, the stars, all the rest is really good. The energy is good. We don't have any oppositions. And again, no Venus or Mars retrograde this year. We are in the pig and the pig of Earth. So it's a nice, kind and smooth year. So keep on going. And I'll talk to you on Monday. Ciao, ciao, everyone. Bye. Thanks for listening. Bye.